Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Maria here from Sweden. I thought that I was going to show you my different HOBONICHIS that I use. This is something that I used before, like 2 and 3 years ago. And then last summer, the summer of 2019, I decided to go from HOBONICHI to the Happy Planners. And I stayed with that for about 6 months. And then now in the beginning of this year, I really realized that I wanted to go back to my HOBONICHIS. I really love how the paper feels and all the different things that you can do with the planners. For my work, I have my Filofax with the cloth and paper inserts. You can see some videos about that. So the HOBONICHIS are strictly for my private planning and private logging and journaling. So let's see. As you can see, I got a couple of covers. I have also these two that I don't use for the moment, but I like to switch and change the different covers, so that's why I have more than I use for the moment. I am active in 2 different HOBONICHI groups at Facebook, one international one and one Swedish one. And in the international one, I got this question about how can you use so many HOBONICHIS and what do you use them for? So I thought that I was going to show you a very quick flip through of how I've set these up and how I use them, and then I'll do some more deep digging and talking about them in separate videos. You can see one video that is recently uploaded on the YouTube channel about my health planners. And that's a video without any sound, just filming, having the planner on my knee, on my lap. This is a A6, so it's a small size. It's the first that I really use, and I really like it. The pattern is for the Minne Peronen, and it's yellow with nice, I think it's kind of daisies or something. Very, very cute. What I do is that I have the mild liners that I use in this one. They are in the pen loop. Oh, let's see if I can, so I can easily use them for the day. I have different stickers here, and I'll show you more about that in another video. So what I've done is that I have this yearly spread that I don't really use for the moment. I don't really know how I'm going to use it. I'm sure I am going to use them in one way or another, but I'll see how. As this is a health blog, and the health is for me both physically and mentally. So here I use these are the different months, and I use a tracker here where I track my asthma medicine that are very important that I take every day now, as we have these corona times. And then I track if I have alcohol or if I have sugar, if I drink enough of water, and healthy, and the periodic fasting, and so forth. And what I'm thinking, I've used the mild liner, and so I fill in for every day the different things that I track. And then I'll have, a nice overview how the month has been. We've been away. We went to Spain or Gran Canaria. We just came home a couple of days ago. So here was a period of not that healthy lifestyle actually. We had, you know, nice wine and drinks and everything. So now I'm back on track again. And what I'm thinking is that as I'm using this light color, I can also use these for index. I'll show you later what I mean. So this A6 comes with the overview of the 2 years, this year and next year, and then you have these different months that you can do whatever you want. And right now I'm doing the tracking, and I'll use it as an index if I need to. And here is the monthly overview. So here I track my stress level and the optimal, you know, rating is low, so that I put a small arrow that goes down. So if I only, you know, color one block, one grid, that's a low stress level, and then here is high stress level. I felt very stressed today. And then I log the mental, the happiness, health-wise, and my relationship with my hubby. I talk more about that in another video. So, and here's where my liners come in with the different colors. And I used this one when we were away on vacation, and I used it as a journal. Here are a lot of writing, but for starting now on Monday, I will use this one only as a health logging journal. So what I've done is that I prepared the coming week. So tomorrow I will weigh in, and I will measure my waist and my hips, and I'll write that in here. I will log the food. I will write, you know, some things about my mental status. I'll do some yoga tomorrow, and I will make sure that I hydrate, and then I'll write something, you know, about feeling healthy. As the next day, I will write something about my goal setting. I will log my food. I will, you know, log my water intake, the mental thing, and here is the yoga and the meditation. And here is, you know, the symbol to remind me of doing something cardio. So then I prepared for the whole week with different quotes or motivating stickers, and these different things that I just showed you. I hope and I think this will be very, you know, easy for me to fill in and to use. So this is more like, you know, fast logging, just to keep in track, and especially using these things, because for me everything goes together. So if I have a nice, you know, a nice hours of sleep, and if I do some workout, I for sure will know that I will have highly rating of my happiness and so forth. So this is my health log. And this one I fill in the evening or in the afternoon, you know, sometimes when the day is calming down. What I do is I start the morning, and I've done that before. So this is a journal, you know, one of the HOBONICHIS notebooks where there is nothing, no dates or anything, and I use the pages to write and to put in pictures, and working with my goals, my visualization, my mood, the thoughts that I have in my head when I wake up. Sometimes it's a lot, and sometimes it's quite empty. And when it's empty, I'll leave it like that. So when we were on our travel, I used the small journal and the small book, the small Hobonichi Techo. So here I did a lot of writing when we were away, but that's okay. It will stay there, and I'll keep going here. So this is my morning journal book. And then in the evening, or whenever I have time, I have this lovely planner. And this planner is from April 2019 till April 2020. I bought a new one, it's here, and I will set that one up when I have, tried out different ways of using this planner. Because before, when I used it more like a journal. And now I am, during the last weeks of March in this one, and I really like it. What I've done is that I put a lot of different stickers here, and I'll show you in another video about these. And then I made this tracker that I track different things, and I fill that in, and then I have the month that I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do with that, as I have my health log, and this one is something else, but we'll see. Maybe I'll put in when I work and when I'm free, I don't know yet, we'll see. But then here is the weekly spread, where I will use mainly a black pen and some small stickers. And here I track anxiety, stress level, my weight loss, my spending, and my happiness. So for next week I prepared with happy, stress, anxiety, no spend, and my social media, the stats from that. And I really like that. What I'm gonna do is this week I'm not gonna use here on this particular week I've used it as food logging, but that will be in this one. So I thought that won't be, any use of doing that in two different books. So on this week I will log my spending. My goal is not to spend that much, of course, and so I'll write that down here. So that's the week, and the week is quite, what's happening, what I did. And actually I haven't filled this one in. I'll do that here right now. Here we had, let's see, we had dinner. We went out for a walk, and then we had dinner here. In Swedish that is middag, and I'll write that in different ways as I feel like. And then we saw what did we see? Morning Show, the last episode of Morning Show. It was really good. Show with Witherspoon and Aniston. A very nice show, a series. So that was the Morning Show. Yeah. And here I'll use another pen. I don't know where my favorite pen is for them. Here it is. No, it's not. Oh, where are you? Here you are. Here I'll write the YouTube, because I got this question: how do you use all your HOBONICHIS? And I thought that okay, I'll do the filming tonight, so I can sleep after that. Yeah, and then after filling in, so I fill in one after the day after days, and then the week is completed. And then I have the daily pages, and the daily pages, they are in different way of using text, writing about the day, and putting some stickers and washi tapes and everything. I won't be able to show you anything about these because these are quite personal. So, but I like the way how I use the different calendars or planners. I don't know how you call that. I mean the monthly, the weekly, and the daily. Okay, so that's, and then this one I use as a, I will put some stickers here. These are really cute stickers, but it gets very, very thick and I can't really use them in my ordinary planner, so I put it here. So this was a very quick flip through on my different planners, and I will happily do some longer ones where I take one planner at a time. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope seeing you soon. Bye bye.